Hey there crew, it's Mark, and today we're going to check out the sneak peeks that Arch and Olive just put out on their blog for their upcoming September subscription box. I'm a big fan of their subscription boxes. I always love taking sneak peeks. I know a lot of you like to be surprised, so if this is not something that you want to be spoiled on, you want to get the box and have an awesome opening box surprise, then I'll ask you to come back after you get your box as we talk through our first peeks at the notebooks and the accessories as a part of this upcoming subscription box. So right at the top, we're getting a look at 4 out of the 8 items that are going to be inside of this September subscription box. So the first thing they're introducing us to is the theme of this box, which is going to be Academia, Dark and Decadent. So a lot of cool colors inside of here. I'm liking this illustration they have here on the cover. We know we're getting books. We see this diamond pattern a lot right here on this main image. And usually they always match these things up. So we're probably gonna see a lot of it. And well, we do. Let's just spoil ourselves right now. So they showed us 4 products that we're going to see inside of this box. The first one over here is going to be the gel pen. So the return of the gel pens, we haven't seen them in a minute. They have some nice dark colors on here, like in the way that they look. We're seeing that repeated diamond pattern on a lot of this packaging. We're also seeing on some of the washi tape that's over here too. We're seeing it on the notebook that's over on the right-hand side. So that's going to kind of follow and flow through everything we see here. And I think more than likely we'll see that on whatever the mystery 4 products are that we're not seeing just yet. So the next to that, we see this very floral looking envelope or cover. And what this is an entire pack of collage paper. Now, Arch and Olive has done this before in a lot of different ways. This one specifically will have 48 sheets. It'll have 12 designs on it. And if we're looking close inside of here, I'm definitely seeing music sheets. I'm seeing more of that diamond pattern that we've seen so far across here. And it looks like some type of a photograph. I can't really tell. So it'll be interesting to see what they do for this. I'm going to assume with this Dark Academia look, we're gonna get, kind of moody photos inside of here. We're getting that music, we're getting these books and things like that. So excited to see all of the different designs in here. I think there's a lot that we could potentially do with some of those papers. So it'll be pretty neat. Now, next to that, we've got 2 notebooks. So these are going to be 2 smaller notebooks, very similar to what they did with the Noted. These are going to be pocket notebooks that are packaged together. Loving the way this chess piece one is looking. That looks so incredibly cool. And then we've got this red, kind of dark burgundy color one with that diamond pattern across it. Now, down below, they actually showed a little bit of a closer look at the spines of these. Love that this chess piece has a really cool design. They do such a good job with these little details. Like, that makes me want to put it on my shelf and like let people see it. And then you also have more of that patterned one next to it, a little bit more intricate designs. Right above all of those, we see 4 of the washies that are going to come as a part of this collection. Can't have a collection with Arch and Olive without some washi tapes. So the first one we're going to see here is going to match somewhat with that floral design of the textured papers that we see over there. It's like very floral looking. This kind of goes away from their icon viney looking flowers, right? This looks very almost photorealistic. So it'll be curious to see if we're going to see more of this design inside of this notebook. We're seeing it on top of the paper pack, and we're seeing it here in the washi. And usually when they do that, that means that there's something else in here that's going to have that floral look to it. So it'll be interesting to see what that is. Not always my deal necessarily. We've talked a lot about that here on this channel, but very moody, very dark, kind of feeling this vintagey, I don't know the right word for it, but yes, it's good. I can appreciate the design inside of it. So we'll see what it is. We have the 2 notebooks here. I'm going to assume there's another notebook that'll be a part of this. Just like fingers crossed that it's not like overly floral though, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm thinking like, well, it's either going to have books on it, but we already have the books. It's going to have, maybe it's just a big notebook that has that big pattern on it, like the small one over here. I haven't seen anything, so I'm not quite sure, but that's going to be my educated guess right now. We do see the washi tape with all the chess pieces. Big fan of that. Let's just do a whole like chess board game collection and I'd be so happy. Then up above that, we have the washi tape with the book stack. That's just, normal. We love that kind of stuff. The Noted subscription box, the Office one they've done before is always good. Like, they know their audience. They know exactly what they're doing. And then right next to that, we're going to get a closer look at the diamond pattern. That's across a lot of this. So excited to see that carried all the way through. They always do such a great job with their theming and kind of again, carrying those things through. So it'll be very cool to see what else maybe in this box they're going to have with that pattern on it, right? So we have 4 out of the 8. So pretty exciting to see these things here. I'll tell you, like, I'm loving the vibe of this right now. I'm just a little bit nervous about those florals, if it's going to be overly floral. What are they not showing us? I don't know. I mean, I can only imagine what else could be in there. I'm hoping that it's something new. Like, it would be cool if they did more with the fountain pen inks. You know, we just saw that with that fall collection that they did. So it would be cool if they start to maybe include more things around that maybe. Would love to see maybe a designed pen or something, especially since it's academia and writing. It might make sense maybe to do one of their gel pens inside of there. You know, stickers probably, you know, if I'm trying to guess off the top of my head. What else is like book themed, right? Like, I feel like maybe clips, trying to think about the accessories and stuff they've done in the past. They've done bookmarkers in the past a lot. It would be cool if they had maybe like a cool backpack or something inside of there, you know, since it's academia. Like, if there was like, I don't think that they would do this, but like a double shoulder backpack, maybe with that like diamond design on it or something. And then all of the stuff could come inside of it. What if they did that? What if it's a backpack and then everything fits inside that backpack? That would be kind of cool. All right, now we're just theorizing, but you know what? That's the fun part about this. So we saw the 4 items that are going to be a part of this subscription box. We saw the pocket library, the washi tape, the collage paper, the gel pens, but let me know what else you think might be inside of this box. What do you hope is in this Academia Dark and Decadent subscription box coming out so soon? It's going to be like in the next few weeks that we're going to start to see this thing pop up, and I can't wait to check it out. If you've never purchased a subscription box from Archer and Olive before, we get these 4 times a year. We get one in March, one in June, we'll get one in September, and then you get another one in December. So if you decide to purchase this subscription box this go, you'll get the Academia Dark and Decadent subscription box, and then you'll go ahead and be signed up for that to then get it in December as well. And you know what? Every single time these are coming out, it just makes me so excited. I'm really pumped that we saw more fountain pen ink in the fall collection after seeing that in the previous subscription box. They always do like little like taste of what could happen in the future. So excited to see what they have up their sleeves this time around. And can't wait to get it in my hands myself and take a closer look, hopefully in the next few weeks. I mean, September's right around the corner, so take my money, send me my box. All right, friends, I'll talk to you next time. See ya.